What's going on, guys? Alex here from Thursday Film Club, and me and Josh just got back from watching the new film Kong, Skull Island. I'd went into the film thinking this is going to be an average film, but it's also probably going to be really fun, like a really fun film to watch. And having watched it and come out of the cinema, I think my pre-film thoughts were validated, which is not a bad thing at all, I don't think. The film surrounds an expedition team who, after seeing various weird geological and other just really unexplained events happening over a course of maybe a couple of decades around this mysterious island, they send a team in to pretty much find out what the hell's going on in there. And it's both military and scientific. So there's two wings. They've got a bunch of badass soldiers, and you've got a bunch of really nerdy scientists going in there to find what the hell is going on in this island. And pretty rapidly, they discover Kong, who's king of the island, and various weird ancient beasts. The film's cast is actually really good. The film stars Tom Hiddleston, Oscar winner Brie Larson, Samuel L. Jackson, amongst many others. Oh, John C. Reilly as well. There's a lot of people in this film. I won't beat around the bush when it comes to reviewing this film. It was distinctly average. Now, in the introduction to this video, I said that the film was going to be average, but fun. And for me to call it average now, it's not to disparage the film. It's literally face value. What you see is what you get. It is an average film. Now, part of the reason it is average, I feel, is down to the screenplay. At times, really bad. Tom Hiddleston, Brie Larson, really. The screenwriters haven't made the most out of them. Not that they might not have wanted to be fair with you. I mean, it's not a film that would require a lot of epic script to make it a good film, but it really does suffer at the hands of really poor screenplay, in my opinion. Coupled with that is this really unnecessary use of really poor comedy, really just really unfunny jokes slapped into the end of dialogue that everyone's kind of like, that didn't need to be there. And the epitome of this is John C. Reilly's character, who really they missed. I don't know what they were going for. Oh, to be fair, I do know what they were going for. Didn't work. They could have done a lot better, is what I'm saying. And it really hurt the film that the screenplay wasn't up to standard, and the comedic aspect of the film also wasn't up to standard. Really hurt the film. Alongside this, there's nothing within it that makes you think, oh, this is a really, really amazingly made film. But I'll move on to the good side of. I'll move on to some of the good aspects of the film. I'm not just trying to crap all over this film all the way through. The film does have some really good aspects to it. Now, I've said that the screenplay wasn't the best. However, the cinematography was really good. The action scenes with Kong are really good. Really good. Like, there's some really intense moments throughout those action scenes. You really get involved in terms of you're really interested to see what happens next in these action scenes. It's really good, really well made. That is what people are going to go to see Kong for. They want to see King Kong just tearing shit up. They want to see him going mad and doing all sorts of crazy stuff, and he does, and it really does. It really has played out really well, in my opinion, anyway. And it balances the film out and really does justify you going to see this film, in my opinion. Just to look into the future now, I definitely feel this film is kind of foreshadowing a Kong versus Godzilla film. That's definitely in the works somewhere. I hope so, anyway. There's hints everywhere throughout this film, from nuclear testing to Kong not being fully grown yet. All of these aspects kind of hint to me that they're going to have Kong versus Godzilla at some point in a different film, which I'm certainly hoping they do, because I want to see a film like that. It's going to be good, with all the mashups and everything they've got in cinema today. Kong has a space in there. I definitely feel he does. And if Godzilla is the opponent, then fair play. That's just going to be another blockbuster that I will definitely go and see. So I'm really fingers crossed for that. Overall, I did enjoy the film. I said it was average, yes, but it was really good in terms of it was fun. It was entertaining. I went into that film. I was entertained for 2 hours, or just under 2 hours, whatever it was. There was nothing within that film that made me feel I wouldn't ever watch this film again, or I wouldn't want to recommend it to anyone. It was so fast-paced. I like it. You're getting, from the outset, you are subjected to Kong, and it's like, that's what I want to come in. That's why I came to see this film. The film is called Kong Skull Island. I want to go to a film where Kong is tearing things up on Skull Island, and that's what you get. Straight away, you see Kong. Throughout the film, Kong is present. And that makes it much more palatable for me than a film such as the 2005 version of this film, King Kong, directed by Peter Jackson. Where that film is 3 hours long. It's drawn out. It's slow, and you're kind of like, oh, well, okay, this is, it's well done, but I want more, faster, And it's not a film that is ever going to be a blockbuster, like a really well done masterpiece. But it's a film that when it comes out on Blu-ray, you're going to sit down on a Sunday night and be like, oh, I want an entertaining film to watch. What can I watch? Let's go watch Kong. Oh, let's watch Kong Skull Island. It's really entertaining, and I think you're going to enjoy it. So that being said, I'm going to give this film 6.5 out of 10. The reason being, I would have given it more, but it just didn't have a huge amount of substance to it. It was entertaining and really fun, but I can't really say much more than that. Yeah. Feel free to sit down. Ow.
Hello. Oh. What does Kong get, T?
King Kong.
Congo. Konge Ponge.
Is it still? Make sure to check out the rest of the videos on our channel. We got reviews coming from Danny, who's over there somewhere. Say hi, Danny.
Hi.
One from Josh soon. Hey, Josh.
Hello.
And there might be one from Tom at some point. I'm not really sure. Isn't that right, Tom?
Yeah, maybe.
Make sure to check out the podcast. That's always loads of fun every Thursday. There should be links either side of my face at some point. But yeah, I'll be seeing you soon.